Hey everyone, it's Icy of Icy Studio, and it's been a while since I've done a plan with me video. I am currently using an A5 Neapolitan notebook from Archer and Olive, and I just love the crossover pages. So I will be doing my monthly page on the Kraft and black paper. And because white ink looks really good on Kraft and black paper, I will be using my Sakura Gelly Rolls. So before I get started, I'm gonna rub off some of the pencil markings because sometimes the white doesn't completely cover the pencil marks. And because it's been a while since I've used my Sakura Gelly Rolls, the ink kind of stagnates, so I would recommend rolling them in between your warm hands to get the ink flowing. And sometimes when it's been a while since we've used a pen, the ink takes a while for it to flow, so don't give up on your pens, guys! Lol, because I almost did, and I'm sorry. And what I also noticed with my Kraft notebooks is that the white Sakura Gelly Roll ink isn't as vibrant as it is on the black paper, so I thought there was something wrong with it, but anyway. I actually had a different November theme in mind. I was already drafting my supposed to be emo My Chemical Romance tattoos, but it didn't work out the way I had hoped. So I ended up doing a spooky cute ouija, or is it ouija board November theme. And as per usual, everything that you see in my bullet journal is an amalgamation of everything that I see on Pinterest. I know spooky season is finished already, but your girl is not ready to let go. I was actually thinking of drawing a lot of skulls and bones and all of that stuff, but I couldn't whip that in a short amount of time, so I'm just gonna draw some cute spooky things instead. So because calendar monthly layouts don't work for me, I use vertical spreads instead. But because of the design for this month's layout, I couldn't do a vertical spread, so I did a horizontal one instead, and it still looks cute. Love it. Work. And because I want to add color to my weekly pages, I will be using my Life of Color Juicy Gel Pens. I will also be adding spooky cute illustrations on my weekly pages, and for the first week of November we've got a really cute ouija handheld thing that the ghosts control. I don't know what you call them, but you know, those things that move when you conjure spirits. And of course something funny written on it. I still have a bit of space on the other side of the weekly page, so I decided to draw a cute ghost. So this is how I usually do my weekly page. I start it on the first day of the month, regardless of what day it is. And I usually use 2 A5 pages for 1 week. So that is the first spooky cute week of November, and let's do the next week, and I will be using a purple gel pen. I actually like playing around with different weekly layouts. I used to do one different layout per week of the month, but for this month I decided to stick to one layout. This one's pretty easy to set up, so you've got 2 pages for 1 week and divide 1 page into 4, so in total you've got 8 boxes and you have 1 box per day of the week. And for the extra box, I usually add a doodle, a quote in calligraphy, but in the bullet journal community, there's people who add calendars, a to-do list, a little brain dump section, or a little area for notes. And my chosen cute spooky doodle for this page is a cat on the moon, surrounded by stars, and of course, a little funny quote at the bottom. Yes, that is the second week of November done and dusted, and let's move on to the third week, and I will be using an orange gel pen. So a commonly asked question that comes up in my bullet journal workshops is, how do you stick to the method of bullet journaling? So there's no one specific answer to that, but I think, like, based on my personal experience, it's really about trial and error, finding what monthly and weekly layout works for you. And as much as we want our bullet journal to look good, it's really not about the aesthetic, really. It's really about how you use your journal. Personally, my bullet journal is a creative platform for me, so this is where I experiment with different art supplies like gel pens, brush pens, watercolor, paint pens, and everything I can get my hands on. And I also like drawing, and aside from that I love doing calligraphy, so that's something that I like to incorporate into my bullet journal. But there are also some people who are very minimalist and very functional, and again, it's really about finding what works for you. Bullet journaling has helped my mental health in terms of creativity and also therapy because I like writing things down in my bullet journal. As you can see here, I express my emotions in a very non-violent manner. And just like that, we are up to the last week of November, beaches. Oh, by the way, if you are loving these gel pens as much as I am, feel free to grab a set from lifeofcolor.com. I am an affiliate and you can purchase a set from the link in the description. I get a commission every time my link and codes are used, so thank you for your support. And how amazing does the yellow look on the black, please? Just wow, working. So now it's time for the quotes page. So I usually do quotes in calligraphy, but I decided to give it a rest because no reason. I absolutely love silly, funny, and sweary quotes, so here is the chosen quote for this month, and I think it goes really well with my spooky cute theme. Flip through time. So like I mentioned earlier, initially I had a My Chemical Romance emo theme in mind. I still wanted to keep it spooky, but it wasn't working out, so I decided to go with a spooky cute theme. And how cute are these little drawings, and I'm very happy with how it all turned out. So cute. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out Life of Color for the gel pens, and I'll see you guys in the next video.